Welcome to the Style Lab. It's not always about what you have, but how you wear what you have. In today's episode, I'm styling one outfit 7 different ways. I just showed you guys a preview of some of the looks I came up with. I'm going to show you an additional 4 and how I got to all 7. Candle today is from Veluspa. It's still the ebony and peach because I buy candles, a couple of candles a season. Our first style prompt is going to be running errands. What we wear running errands. How do we make this one base interesting? On my Leanna Polos, you guys know these are my workhorse shoes. I am going to wear, this is a linen blazer, a linen jacket from Banana Republic. They have a men and women's version. So my husband has the men's version and I have the women's version. What I love about this is that this has a more of an hourglass or corsetti type shape if you look at the back. So it gives you a nice shape or adds to it. That's the construction of the jacket. So I know I said running errands, but now I forgot how fab this actually is. I'm gonna switch gears, and instead of doing this for this, I'm gonna bring this out for another look. Cropped jacket, and I'll just do our clutch, and I'm gonna do a hat. I like wearing hats in the summertime. Not only are they cute and a dope accessory, but they also are functional, because something people sometimes are not mindful of is the heat and what the sun can do to your skin. So of course, always wear sunscreen, but also it's a functional accessory. So yeah, this is my look for running errands. I love it. And knowing me, I'll probably have a coffee or a latte or an ice refresher from a strawberry acai refresher from Starbucks. This with my little cup. So this is for running errands. So we're gonna also do something that, when the summer comes around, being outdoors is something that I think is pretty popular, and it's no different in my lifestyle either. So we're gonna do a look that is hanging out with the girls. We're gonna do a rooftop. So a rooftop with the ladies. How am I gonna dress for that? I have on some mules. These are from Michael by Michael Kors. As I've been doing the Style Lab, I've realized that I don't really think I like mules anymore. I have 2 pairs. I have this color, the pink, and navy. And yeah, I'm not sure mules are really a style that I like that. Mules to me kind of read more or maybe I just like them in a different season, but I don't really like them for the summer. That's something I'm gonna have to investigate and think about more. But I really like to show my toes off more in the summer, and I don't have open toe shoes, so maybe that's the real problem. So I'm gonna put that in my lab notes, but I'm gonna add a little bit more color. So I have my pink Michael by Michael Kors mules. And I've noticed that my husband loves to share space with me, even though we have 2 separate closets because we both enjoy clothes and fashion. So he has his suit jacket right here for one of his suits. So let's see. I might have to just throw this over my shoulders. Yes, I think this looks very cute. This hunter green with the pink. I'm not part of any sorority, but I know the AKAs, if they're watching, are really excited right now. So let's see. As far as a bag, I'm not sure if I have a bag that will really go with this look. Maybe this bag? Nah, I don't think this is it. Alright, this is rooftop dinner with the girls. I can't say it's completely a success because something is off to me. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is. I don't know because I do like the color combo. I'm feeling like it might be the shoes. I think if the shoes were sexier, more like fun, flirty, I don't know if that's the thing. But yeah, this is an iffy look. It's not quite a fail, but it's not quite a success. Well, you know what? We'll just make it a fail. Because if I can't fully say, well, wear this out and feel completely confident in it, then it's going to be a fail. So this look is a fail. I don't know why yet. I'm going to look back at the pictures and see. I'm going to actually take a picture right now. So that's the beauty of the Style Lab. You create outfits, you take pictures, and sometimes you don't always know in that very moment why you don't like an outfit, but when you analyze the outfits you created later, you can see why. Our next style prompt is going to be date night with the hubby. So I found this look to be a challenge because date nights, I don't typically wear pants, honestly. I will wear pants every once in a while, but I typically wear a dress. I like to really give bombshell, and to me that equals a dress or a skirt. But in this case, because we're having one base, I decided to add a linen trench coat. A linen trench coat to me just brings up it's sexy but refined, and that's how I like to look. So with mine, it's sexy, refined. I have on these heels from Nordstrom, the ivory ones. Of course, because of the length of the pants, you can barely see it. It's just peeking out, which I like. And of course, I can have it on. Maybe we're, I don't know, by the ocean. You know, it gets breezy. Or maybe dinner cruise, date night. Again, on the water, so it gets breezy. Just show off your arms. Show off your back. But you have a coat if it's chilly. So the thing is, now we're just gonna pick a clutch. So I'm gonna go for a clutch that is a darker color, just for a contrast. And this is a mauve clutch. I have this from Target. I've had it for several years. So this is going to be, and I have in my hoops from Banana Republic. This is going to be my date night look. I actually like this look. This look is a success. I still feel sexy and beautiful. And I don't feel as beautiful or sexy as I do in a dress, let's be real, because that's my favorite item and I just feel like that's the height of femininity. But I do like this look. I still do feel sexy in this look. Now, our next look is going to be for a house party or a barbecue. What would I wear to that? So to me, I'm thinking we have to make this look more creative. Our base, how are we going to do it? Let's see. So I kept the heels. Everything is the same. The only thing I added was this jacket. So this is a linen jacket from Banana Republic. They have a men's version and a women's version, as I was starting to explain earlier. And I love that it has a nice like hourglass shape, the way it's structured in the back. So that's the kind of like craftsmanship it has. It has pockets. It's linen, so it's really not cumbersome, so you won't be so hot. Like you're not gonna be blazing. And that's the thing about layers. You can still layer in the summer if you do it correctly. So have gauzy fibers. I mean, if you have like cotton but it's gauzy, or linen, something kind of sheer. If you have a chiffon, silk, like these kind of materials are what you would layer with. Because I don't know about you, but I also don't always find it so comfortable, especially when places are having heat waves like they are now, to have the sun directly touching you. I also don't find that always comfortable, or it's not comfortable for long periods of time for me. So a layer like linen, chiffon, cotton, a silk duster, an oversized cotton shirt, or an oversized linen shirt, playing with these outerwear can make your outfit not only still have the interest and dimension that you get from your fall and autumn looks, but to me it's also functional because it gives you like a little layer between you and the air conditioning if it's too cold, but it also, like I said, protects your skin from the sun, and that's important. So yeah, so I like this look. Now, a bag. We do have this color blocked clutch. It does have, that my husband got me. It's from Kohan. And it is a crossbody, like a little crossbody clutch. So maybe I could do something like that. Yeah. I think this is cute. I like this. So this is gonna be our look for the house party / barbecue. House party. I will have sunglasses on. So this is the look with the sunglasses. So I love it. I think this is really cute. Let me take a picture. My next style prompt is winery. So I have these Kurt Geiger shoes on, nice and dainty, and I'm going to add a hat. So I think I'm just gonna add a hat and keep it kind of simple. Nothing too major. So this is a hat. It's really old. It's a fedora from Nine West. I don't know, I've had this forever. For my purse, ladylike purse. This is a purse from my grandmother. She said she got this when she was younger. It's from a brand called Lewis. She said she got it in the 1960s. So she's a little bit after she got married, and she gave it to me. So I love it. So this will be my look for the winery. Pretty simple. We just have that hat on, some cute dainty accessories, and this is our look. Next style prompt is gonna be a music festival. Again, I think I've done this a couple times in my videos, but that's because summertime we like to be out in the festivals, jazz festivals. I know there were some summers when I would go to visit my cousin in New York and there would be music in the park. Sometimes there would be, like I said, a festival or somebody coming to perform. Let's say it's gonna be a jazz festival. So a jazz festival in the park, what are we wearing? And shoes. Now for outerwear, I have one or two options, I think. So it's evening time, maybe like around 6 o'clock when this festival is starting. So I could either do this, my lace duster. Oh, actually a third option just popped in my mind that I might do. Okay, so we have 3 options. We have this lace duster. which is very cute. I think it's cute. I like it. It is, you know, lace can be romantic. Jazz to me can be romantic. So I like this. And I'm thinking either this ladylike bag again or that black east-west bag. So this could be an option for a festival in a park, a jazz festival. So this is look 1. This is an Olivia Von Hall pajama top. Like I said, it doesn't fit me anymore, so it doesn't close, but it can be a nice layer. It's silk. It still looks nice. Kind of like a smoking jacket kind of vibe. Honestly, I don't have the earrings I would want for this. I would really want some chandelier, silver earrings, or maybe just some diamond studs, something like that, something more elegant, which, like I said, I don't have. So we'll just keep it like this, and then for our bag we will do this. I'm gonna put them side by side. Comment down below, let me know which look you think is best. So I would say this experiment is a success. I could wear either look. So our next style prompt is a travel day. So what if I had to wear this base outfit traveling, whether it be me in a car or on a plane or even on a train? How would I wear this for a travel day? This is gonna be, even though I said you can wear this in the car, which you still can, but this travel look is especially for flights. Even though I'm not going anywhere this summer, you can tell from my content, I wish I was. But okay, so if I was getting on a plane, you know, you have to take your shoes off, get checked by TSA, I would wear loafers. So I have on these loafers. Again, for me, loafers, comfortable, still stylish. I have this oversized, it's 100% cotton. It's part of a cord set. Believe it or not, I got it from Pretty Little Things. So this is just chill, relax, oversized. You know, the airports are cool. The plane is cool. So I would do this. Also, if you're packing, that's an issue. You have a coat, but you don't want to pack it. I would just wear it. Wear it with me. So now I'm nice, I'm cozy, I'm warm. I didn't want to pack my linen coat. I still look pretty fab. Actually, trench coats to me make you look very refined. That's why I love it. You can have a casual outfit on, literally sweats, cashmere set, and you add a trench coat, because trench coats are structured and refined. They give you that refinement or polish to a casual look. And I would just wear a crossbody bag because, again, or you know what, if I'm traveling, I have my personal bag. So I don't really know what my personal bag would be. I'm just gonna say this is my personal bag. So yeah, this is travel airport look. So remember, Stylet, it's not always about what you have, but how you work what you have. I hope now this is giving you some ideas about how you can use one base to create different looks. Really if you're doing this style lab, you realize, I don't have that much outerwear. I don't really have jewelry, accessories. Accessories are what help you. Accessories and shoes are really the key to making one base several different outfits. Always remember to dress with intention, live with style, and I hope you check out a previous episode, and I will see you stylists in the next episode.